up, Weddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Hunter after 363. And last chapter we started learning a little bit more about the Nen Beast, which was really interesting, and we saw the different types of Nen Beasts from the royal family. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. Wobble's royal bodyguards have all been wiped out? Yes, sir. According to the information from the Army's intelligence, that leaves just the two hunters who we enlisted from outside agencies. I have no idea who's behind this, but I can't believe they go after the baby first. Hang on, the bodyguards that were assigned to the youngest prince were all belong to other queens. Yes, sir. In that case, it's strange that every single one of them was wiped out, isn't it? Unless, in order to deflect suspicion from themselves, they killed their own men as well. Actually, there's some issues regarding that I need to discuss with you. Nen Beasts? The mysterious key word that fills the ship's corridors. For now, I've confirmed it with all the bodyguards already, but none of our men know about anything about it. Regardless, this word indeed holds some key to how and why all our bodyguards were killed. Here we go. Here's a rough breakdown of the royal residential area. You have in the very back. I'm gonna go from the back to the front. So you have the workers area, which looks pretty. If that whole thing is the workers area, that's actually a pretty decent size. But we don't know if there's where the fuck they're sleeping. But anyway, you got the kitchen, you got the dining room, you got a pretty big ass living room, and then you got the prince's bedroom, and the most important area of the ship of offerings. And then you have this chapter is called Nen Beasts. And then to the left you have soldiers and associate members living quarters, leads one floor down. So the soldiers and the workers and shit, they live in a different place. So that makes sense. And then you have the banquet hall, royal family's residential area, and then the VIP residential area. And then there's the VVIP, that's the VVIP, I'm sorry, presidential area, and the VVIP, Royal Exclusive Entertainment Facility. Father, Cammy has something that she'd like to clarify. She'd like you to clarify for her. There are many ways that one can interpret the word survive, and I think the definition of having dropped out is also too vague. I'd like you to not accept anything short of biological death as having lost and therefore dropped out of the competition. Is that alright? Oh my god, this motherfucker, like, if he accepts this, that is really fucked up. The third prince, Zhang Lei, asked about the conditions, for becoming king as well. Although the nuance of his, questions were slightly different, Hui. I'll give you the same answer, word for word, that I gave him. The one sole survivor will be the official successor to the throne. How you might interpret that is also part of the succession war, Hui. So what do you think about that? Survivor, so that means you can't quit? Like, that's real. If that's really what it is, that's fucked up as shit. And worrying about such pointless things, Camilla. If you're doing this because you truly desire to become king yourself, then you've no need to focus on other people's definitions. Cammy doesn't like that. What Cammy wants is for all the people in the world to act exactly how Cammy thinks they should. And first off, Cammy wants all of the princes other than Cammy to die. That is fucked up! I could understand, though, why. I understand why, though. Because she doesn't want to worry about another prince claiming their birthright and taking over the throne. So, as fucked up as it is, I can understand where Cammy's coming from. Ideally, I want them to all go off and die on their own. Camilla will be king, so I should just die. Camilla will be king, so I should just die. That's what I want them all to think. What a conceited, arrogant woman. I agree. Entrusting the royal throne to you would be tantamount to having a mad dog babysitter. I have to agree with that. I agree with this man. He is right. She is really fucked fucked up. Like, why would you want to have like a oh my god! If I know you Americans are saying this is like having Trump, this would be like having Trump being king. I know you Americans are gonna say that shit. I know you are. I'm putting it out there, so there you go. I know you Trump otakus will get mad at me, but I'm sorry. That is like what everybody or majority of people are thinking right now. How dumb can you get? As if Cammy would ever do something like babysit. And this is a total Trump response! Out of the way. Camilla, show your older brother some respect. Yeah, bitch! Unforgivable. This whole world is wrong. And there's no choice left but for Cammy to change it by herself. God, why does Cammy equal Trump right now? I swear to God. Oh my God, that thing is... Ugh. There's her NIMBYs. Just wishing something alone won't make it happen. This world is just way too unfair. Deal with it, bitch! Stop acting like Trump! The world is just not fair! Father, that is the senseless, wretched reality of one who has no qualifications to become king. As her older brother, I feel only shame. I think a majority of us feel shame. I think Cammy was made by Skynet. I swear, she must have been made by Skynet. Benjamin... Oh my god, this motherfucker has my brother's name! I, Benjamin, shall take responsibility and prune this branch. I swear to you here and now that I shall protect the great and mighty tree of Kakin. I am expecting great things. Who? Oh my god. Oh, this is nasty! Like, what is it? It's like just two big mouths. It's so weird. Tagashi, you are outdoing yourself when it comes to weirdness. Kill. First, Benjamin has left the room. Area 1 is now maximum alert. I'm gonna kill them right now. I'll kill them all! God, that's just making me think of Sensui. There's no way I can wait for us to disembark. Oh my god, did he just become the... He just ripped a shop! He is the Hulk! Tell this to the captain of the private troops, Balsamico. Yes, that man is named after balsamic vinegar. Yes, sir. Wait, first bring, the fourth prince, Sarah, Enoch before me. Oh, no, this motherfucker ate the whole, this motherfucker, oh my god, what's his name? Taguro! He looks like Taguro! He does! Without sunglasses, of course. This guy totally is making me think of Taguro. I don't care how you accomplish it, but do not kill him. I'll do that myself, got it? Yes, sir. NIMBYs that act as parasites have latched onto us? Then why can't I see them, even though I can use Nen? So not all Nen users can see the Nen parasites. I'm curious why. This is just a theory, but perhaps there was a condition that participants in the ceremony would be unable to see the NIMBYs, or perhaps there's some other condition that you don't meet. That's likely what happened with the 14th Prince Wobble. That makes sense, because remember what Papa said last chapter? He said the NIMBYs can't attack each other, and he had a feeling that some of his kids might use the NIMBYs to attack each other. The fact that the aforementioned NIMBYs wouldn't directly kill 14th Prince Wobble means that there are probably more rules that we don't know about yet. Very good. We understand, and we need to get a firm understanding of these rules as fast as we can and before the other princes do. That will be the key to winning the survival game. Taking any actions before we do that could very well cost us our lives. Are you telling me to wait? Yes, wait, you dumbass motherfucker! Yes, there are two main reasons for this. Our enemies are NIMBYs, and as long as you, Sir Benjamin, cannot see them, it becomes extremely dangerous for you to act by yourself. Therefore, we need to completely rework our defensive plan. The other reason has nothing to do. Other reason has to do with the emergency announcement just now. Now that the words NIMBYs and Nen abilities have been made aware to all the princes and their bodyguards, you could say that our advantage has been almost completely squashed. How much you want to bet, other than the prince last chapter, that majority of them already knew about Nen? I see you're talking about hunters. All of them are Nen users and have a much longer history with it than we do. In addition to having more knowledge, having much more knowledge of Nen. Wait. I'm sorry. I think I fucking read this wrong. I'm sorry. But protecting only princesses, the princess is only a secondary mission for them. They also possess little information about Kakin. As far as the information goes, about information about goes, we had the overwhelming victory. Okay, no, I did read this right. So, okay. Let's get on to this next page here. But thanks to the announcement of just one lone hunter, all the bodyguards gained a clear understanding of what they were up against. So now the ones that can use them will be on their utmost alert. This renders our plan to use them for a surprise attack on them useless. Motherfucker, Kurapika probably would have fucked you up over that anyway. That was such an unnecessary thing to do. I can't quite understand. Why would he intentionally broadcast this information to everyone on the emergency channel? 8th Queen Oito wouldn't have told him about the jar ceremony, so why would he even leak to the enemy princes that fact that he'd confirm the enemy's identity as a Nembis? Because that's just the right thing to do. Kurapika, it might be, or it's all going according to Kurapika's plan. And I've expected nothing less of you, Sir Benjamin. We also struggle to make sense of that. Deterrence is probably the most likely and reasonable answer. Right now, because of that information, we're being forced to change our plans and wait now, which means they are able to avoid any other situations occurring. The Hunters Association, the Hunters' original mission lies in the Dark Continent, which is true, because that's where Kurapika's mission really is in the Dark Continent. Which makes it reasonable to think that they're aiming to avoid any conflicts on board. Excuse me, I'm tired. Until they arrive. This is also in the line with motives of the younger princess, since they have much less military force. They are likely to be much more passive in this battle. It also became apparent that the other hunters have started to actively share information with each other in response to the announcement. So then you think the younger princess and their hunter bodyguards are working together to keep each other alive? The situation will start to change greatly depending on how the hunters begin to control the princess and their Nembis. So this is basically chess! It is, I almost said a bad word. It is motherfucking chess right now. Precisely, the Nembis and hunters' abilities are still unknown. Depending on what they are, they could pose a serious threat to us. On top of that, there might also be Nen users within the older prince's private soldiers. If the princes became aware of the Nen thanks to this incident, they may try to gain instruction in mastering Nen themselves, which we saw last chapter. Summon all the private soldiers here now. Yes, sir. Because he acts on impulse and likes to take the shortest route to a goal, he is easily misunderstood. But his logic does not hesitate and shows no fear. If we supply him with the proper information, he is able to come up with the sound and appropriate decision. And in order to guide our still developing country into an even greater nation, he is the only one who possesses the flexibility and understanding we need. From now on, I want you to act as the royal family's bodyguards, working in shifts with the other members here. You will all work as each of the prince's bodyguards. That's fucking smart, what Benjamin has here. Benjamin's plan is pretty goddamn smart, because what he wants them to do is infiltrate and get information. That is pretty goddamn smart. The details on the mission still remain the same. Guard the princes while observing them and report on their actions. But because of the unknown threat that the Nembis pose, this mission has become extremely high risk and dangerous. I'm sorry I stayed up late to get for you, Hunter. I'm sorry I'm yawning, but deal with it. Pay the utmost attention to the Nembis and Hunter's abilities and figure out what they are. If the enemy should attack, if it becomes clear that they intend to attack, then exercise your right to defend yourself by whatever means necessary. In other words, you have my permission to kill your opponent. Woo! Benjamin is given the okay to kill. Yes, sir. Balsamico, are you able to see my Nem Beast? Yes, it is a Nem Beast. That is indeed fitting for the next king. I don't know if that is a compliment or not. So first Prince Benjamin has used his private troops to spy on all the other princes as their bodyguards. Royal bodyguards must normally be official troops of the king's army to be assigned to that position. But being the military supreme vice counselor, Benjamin's private troops are allowed this sole right. That's fucked up! That ain't fair! So Benjamin can get away with this shit. Don't you dare let them wander into Cammy's sight. If they take even one step into the living room, kill them and call mom. God, can someone kill this bitch? Like, seriously, someone kill Cammy. Like, can Benjamin just kill Cammy? Like, seriously, I want Cammy to die. Like, she is just annoying as fuck. She needs to die. These are clearly measures taken in response to the announcement. This is a chance to learn about NEMBs. How shall we handle this? You, fourth Prince Seradich, being the first queen's child, have no obligation to acquiesce to their request. Tell them they're fools. I'm in the middle of my NEM meditation. The person that made that emergency announcement, they're trying to draw things to a stalemate. They know Karapika's freaking plan! I want information on that hunter. Bring it to me immediately. Yes, sir. There ain't gonna be much. Ain't gonna be much. On my boy Karapika. All the phones on board are controlled by the king's army. Contacting Melody and the others would be risky. It would be very risky. The wireless phones used by the bodyguards to contact each of their princes have their channels fixed, so I won't be able to contact any of the other princes' bodyguards with them. Although we couldn't bring them into the prince's living quarters, if I could get a hold of another group's wireless phone, I'd be able to exchange information. No matter what we decide on, though, we're overwhelmingly short on manpower. Couldn't you use Sayrid's power to investigate the other princes? It's possible, but we can't just go snooping around blindly. If we don't narrow down a target and what information we need, we won't be able to keep vigilant watch over the prince while taking the long time required for this high-risk operation. It's ding dong. It's probably the first prince's bodyguard. We're throwing a new spy on top of the situation? Like, Kurapika's just like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Hello? I contacted you previously. I am under the employ of the first prince, the royal bodyguard Vincent. I wonder what's wrong. I had even just finished breastfeeding him. Maybe he's sleepy. I'll take him to his bedroom. Also, I'm a little worried about the new person being here. I understand. We'll make sure to watch over the entryway at all times and shifts. Caught it. What the? Bill! Watch the prince! That was just in the nick of time, yep. She suddenly pulled a knife on me and tried to attack me, so I had no choice, yep. And on top of that, she had this little vial of poison under her, yep. She probably tried to stick me with it. That was a close call. So, as you can see, I exercised my right to defend myself. Yep. He's not a spy. He's an assassin! Oh, no, that motherfucker! Oh! The blade has been let loose. Will it pierce? Will it be dodged? Or will it be broken? Oh, we get to see my baby fight next chapter. Yeah, Kurapika versus the assassin is happening, but I gotta ask you guys, what did you think of this chapter? This chapter was really interesting because we got insight into some of the other prince's strategies, but the first prince is just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna kill everybody. It looks like, but unlike Cammy, who, I swear, why couldn't you kill that bitch first? Damn it. I want her to die first. I can't stand her. Instead of killing Cammy, though, you're trying to kill the baby. Like, that's fucked up shit. Anyway, let me know your thoughts about this chapter in the comment section below. Like, this chapter was really good. Like, we got more information on the NEMBs. And also, we found out that the prince, that Benjamin, who's a NEN user, can't see the NEMBs. So I think it has something to do with what the king said last chapter, which was about what was it? About the princes not being able to kill each other with their denbis. I think that's what it has to do with, to be honest. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel, friend me on PlayStation Network, all that in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!